Hello everybody, Andrew Gray here yet again for another unboxing. Yes, we have received another GeekFuel box. We'll hold it here for a minute or two so I can actually get a decent thumbnail this time, and maybe put the little title above. But we'll use this, I think. So yeah, there you go, thumbnail. It's time on the video. Yay! So what we're going to do is unbox GeekFuel again. Sorry about the lighting. Yet lighting is the bane of my life. I've tried to. I've turned off the light that shines down here because it just makes it far too shiny. We've got the natural light coming in on this side, and of course you can see the door on the other side. And it's dark out there, pretty much. You'll see the microphone gets in shot as well. Unfortunately, not all I can do about that because I like it when you guys can hear me. Okay, then we have got the trusty opening knife with us. So we are going to get started straight away. Yeah, so this is August. Is it August? Well, it's gone September now, but it's August box, essentially. Let's have a look. So we'll grab our box here and we'll just make a little incision. Cutting away from us, cutting down, of course, rather than away, I suppose, which is... it'll hit the desk, if anything else, and I'll just have a nice scratch on the desk. Wonderful. So, let's open it up and see what we've got, shall we? Ooh. First peek about to happen. So, let me know what you guys think about these unboxing videos. Like I say, it's only the second one I've done. There's potentially more I could do, I suppose. The reason I say that is what I've got to do is I get a coffee one as well every month, and I don't think that's going to translate quite as well if we record it and put it on YouTube because you can't smell it. I suppose I could do some tasting notes afterwards. The box this month is a little lighter than last time. Don't know why. Does that mean we're going to get some good stuff, some big items in there, but few, or we're going to get a lot of little items which are pretty light and naffy sort of thing? I don't know. So, first peek. Looks good. Looks good. So let's put this over here and rest it on my Canon Vimto. You'll see this stops there because that's what it's resting on. And GeekFuel magazine. First off, let's put it in this white space, and of course the webcam's mirrored, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So all about Suicide Squad by the looks of it. Then we've got the oh wow, the eye catch at the top. I train, I travel. Oh, it's the whole. It's yeah. So it's taking inspiration, shall we say, from the iPod, the iPad, the iPhone ads, and using it for Pokemon Go. That's pretty cool. We've got the top 10 Jokers in the first couple of pages. Looks all right. I'll have a read of that later. Cosplay again on the next 2 pages. Something about the DC Universe Rebirth. Don't know, don't really read a lot of comics. Nerd Therapy. Some games. Reviews of those and some other unboxings. So you can check out other people doing it. Dungeon Rift, which I'm guessing must be the game this month. And we've got some Ultimate Geek Guide bits of merchandise, I suppose. So bits and pieces from all over the web, all over the place, which is sold, and they look pretty good. And then just a montage on the back of various people unboxings, essentially. You'll notice I'm not wearing the Slimer t-shirt from last week. That's because it's in the pile somewhere and I can't be bothered finding it, quite frankly. I just couldn't be bothered. It's my fault. Sorry. Okay, so these videos obviously won't last that long either, just purely because it's difficult to stretch out an unboxing video for more time than it takes to actually unpack it. I can give you my thoughts on things, I can give you a description of things, and I can go through everything with a fine-tooth comb if I really wanted to, but is that what you're after? I don't know. Let me know. What do you want to see out of an unboxing video? So, first things first, we have a GeekFuel travel pouch. GeekFuel Go travel pouch. Ooh. And we've got a little bit of spiel on the back. On the way to the gym, I'm going to try and read this reverse, so this could be quite interesting. On the way to the gym or just making a quick stop, GeekFuel Go has you covered. It's a perfect for long journeys when you need to travel light but keep the essentials close to hand. GeekFuel Go Travel Pouch is the first in a series of many exclusive products that will help you be the very best as you travel across the land. Because after all, I do want to be the very best that there ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Yes, Rolo, it's a travel pouch. She's sat on my knee at the moment. Do you want to say hello to the people again? She's having a good sniff. Do you want to say hello to people? Oh, no, she does not want to say hello to people at all. So we'll let her be. She is quite curious over this. Anyway, let's have a look. I think she wants to get onto the desk. There you go, you can get up if you want. Sorry, more cat stuff. So what have we got? It's a nice little pouch. What have we got in the bag? It looks like you can... Oh, you can actually put it around your neck or whatever. I suppose that's... Oh, it's a toy. No, it's not a travel pouch. It's a cat toy. It's not really for you. If you're lucky, this is less of an unboxing video now, more of a cat wants to play video. Oh, you see a couple of ears there. Good girl. Okay, so you've got some rooms for like some little pockets at the back here. You probably can't see it that well because the lighting situation. And something, a keyring type thing for you to carry around. What have we got in here? We've got a main pouch which goes all the way down the back there. We have a little zipping area like that, which, yeah, have I just broken that? Nope, thought I'd broken it, haven't done, which is good. And then in the main pack we have whatever this is. Where's trusty knife gone? Oh, there he is. Let's just score along the back a little bit. There we go. Let's see what these are. These could just be, yeah, you're not allowed the knife. These could just be like placemats. The sun's come out and my lighting is all over the place again. 2 seconds. Let's turn this. Ooh, no. And there's my phone. Let's turn that around a bit. Okay, so hopefully you can see things again now. And if it goes dark, I'll just change it back again. It's no big deal. It just means me playing around with the settings a little bit. What's this, Rolo? What are these? Are they just... So, GeekFuel icon. Just put this so I can see what are they? GeekFuel card, and then we have a Team Mystic. So this is just to show your allegiance, I suppose, while you're carrying it around. Instinct and Valor. They're nice little cards. They're not bad. Let me get back close to the mic again, to the screen. So, what do I think of this? I think I will not use it. It's one of those things that you get where you really need to be into something to go out and use this, I think. And quite frankly, while I enjoy playing Pokemon Go, and I still do, I don't get out enough, as it were. I don't go to built up areas enough to take full advantage of the game. It's something that, quite frankly, I'm never going to use. It's just going to get shoved up in the loft or under the bed with the rest of the stuff that comes in these boxes, which I don't use. That's it. Okay, next thing. Oh, a GeekFuel collectible pin. So a little GeekFuel icon there. That's quite cute. It's a shame it's not a magnet. I much prefer magnets to pins. I can see how these two would go together quite nicely. Obviously you pin it on there, everything's wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. The missus will have the pin. Okay, next thing we have a Looney Tunes mini-series collectible. So yeah, so they're the options. They're the things that you can get. This, oh, and on the other side as well, there's a selection too. This is pretty cool. Let's see what we've got. Wow, it's sealed up all right. Again, we have to get the trusty unboxing tools. I think we're just going to wreck the box, quite frankly. Why not? The reason I can't tell if you can notice me looking down a bit, it's just because where the webcam software is. It is underneath my webcam, but it's just that little bit further down, so I don't know if it looks like I'm looking at that or whether I'm looking at a webcam. I don't know. It's just something I've got to get used to. So it comes in mystery foil box by Kid Robot, the manufacturer. That's nice and easy to get into. Let's throw the rubbish over there. And I have got... It smells awful. It smells like some sort of marzipan liqueur. Oh. Oh, foghorn, is it? Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, he's a bit poseable as well. His head moves. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, he's going on display downstairs. We've got a little cabinet, and my other half displays all her collectible figures in there, figurines. I just put geeky stuff like this in. She's got half, I've got half. My stuff's filled with crap like this. I've got a couple of big like Warcraft figures, like the Headless Horseman and the Moonkin, the big collectible ones. They're in there. And then just bits and pieces that I get out of these boxes, they go in there as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it says, oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. Next thing, let's get the big thing out of the way next. Again, it's a GeekFuel box, and this, to me, the design is very Transformers-y. It reminds me a lot of the Transformers animated series intro, which was awesome, the original series. You've got to go and watch that. Okay. We'll throw this because it's a box over there. And it's quite a decent t-shirt. We have got an upside down now. There we are. A Optimus Prime. I don't know if you can see that. An Optimus Prime Protect t-shirt. That is pretty cool. I will be wearing that. That is a good t-shirt. I've got an Optimus one as well in the style of Tron. So it's neonish. His neon outline. He's holding up his gun. It's awesome. And yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, officially licensed. I'm still apparently getting XL t-shirts through. I need to change that to an L because I've lost a bit of weight since I've started this, so I need to change that. But they'll be comfy and loose at least. Yeah, really happy. Really, really happy. Okay, we're getting towards the bottom of the crate. And we have Dungeon Rift, downloadable game. What's the spiel? Kill everybody on the level, grab the loot and move to the portal. But what's that? Monsters are following you, are they becoming stronger and smarter, and the dungeon itself is transforming darker and creepier and more dangerous place? How long will Sir Bucket survive? Interesting. We'll give this a go sometime. I am well aware. I won't show you the back because that has my Steam key on it. And I will probably upload this before I get and register the Steam key. So I obviously don't want anybody else nabbing it before I do. I will also, I am well, like I was saying, I am well aware I didn't make a video of the last one. Was it A to P Protocol, something like that? I can't remember. I have played it. It's not a bad game for an indie game, for a free game. The sun's come out, but I'm quite a bit brighter, but I am still quite happy with those levels, so we'll keep them there. And this is really difficult to get into. I don't really want to destroy anything either. Sorry about the wait. Well, there we go. So what have we got as well in here? We'll put this bit to one side because this has got the game code on it. So I'll put that there. More rubbish. Oh, look at that. You see, if I do the auto stuff, it takes me down to here, so we don't do the auto stuff. And if we do the full auto, it's just far too dark. So we have to adjust everything manually, which can be a bit of a pain at times, especially when, as you've no doubt seen in some of the other videos, when the sun comes out, when I'm halfway through playing a game and I don't have the facility to go in and change the levels straight away, because obviously I'm in the middle of a game and that means coming out of it and everything. That'll do. It's still a little bit too bright at the top, isn't it? So, yeah, the joys of getting video balances correct. That'll do for now. I know I'm a little bit dark on one side, but as it were. Okay, so let's continue with opening this up. No doubt the levels will all change again in a moment, but hey, we can't help it. Like I say, I need to get a decent blackout blind or something there eventually. It's just getting around to it. Especially since I'm only starting off with this channel, really, and there is no income on this channel. Even though the ads are on there, there is nothing earned on it. So, yeah. As soon as things start rolling, if they start rolling, then yeah, I'll buy some blackout blinds and we'll get some proper lighting in place. These are magnets, I believe. Yes, they are, Dad. So, a little magnetic sheet of characters from the game, I'm assuming. That's pretty cool. Whoops, that's the back end of it. You don't want to see the back. No, that's still the back. There you go. They'll probably end up going on the fridge. Why not? More moving around the levels. I am really sorry about that, guys. Like I say, I would put it on auto, but it just doesn't work. See? It just doesn't work putting it on auto. It tries its best, I suppose. I think it's... Ooh, that was bad. Oh, wow, what's it... Sorry. I really do apologise. And it's gonna... Oh, dear. Anyway, let's just continue, because we're on the 20-minute mark almost. And the last thing in here, Suicide Squad Rebirth issue 1 with a certificate of authenticity, which probably just means it's a variant cover. Yeah, it's an exclusive variant cover, 3,000 of them. This one is 2,066. So there you go. Looks pretty cool. Might read it, might not, might just keep it sealed. Probably just keep it sealed. And the dregs of the box, right down at the bottom here. Just to show you what we've got in here. So I could move it like that, I suppose, but then you can't see it as good. So the idea of the t-shirts, and then just the contents that you've already seen. And there's the two variant covers. One's in colour and one's in black and white. I quite like the black and white version, if I'm honest. The travel pouch, yeah. So, the question is, of course, do I feel like I've got my money's worth this month? So this one, I'm not particularly into it. Yes, I will keep it. You'd probably be able to look up on eBay or something on what price they're going for now. Usually it's usually about 5 or 10 quid, dollars, whatever. I don't know. I've only looked them up once. We've got the game, of course. The game is worth $10 itself, so yeah, they're pretty good. Especially if it's a good game. If you get some playtime out of it, then yeah, it's well worth it. You know, if I only get half an hour to an hour's worth of gaming out of it, it's been worth it, because look at how much you pay just to go in and see a film. Yeah. T-shirt is great. I won't pack the t-shirt back away because obviously it needs washing and everything, but well happy with that. We'll put that to one side. Got some more rubbish here. The little pack, pretty useless to me. Not fussed about it at all. Don't care about it. Never use it. The pin, again, it's a nice little touch. Will I ever use it? No. More rubbish. I'll have a read through the little magazine at some stage, because I usually do, and it's just a little something into it. So yeah, this and the t-shirt's probably the highlight of the box for me. Do I think it's worth my 20 odd pounds this month? Probably just about worth it. I would like them to do something different for the Pokemon Go side of it. Whether it just be a cap or something, that would have been quite nice. A cap, maybe with your changeable emblems on it for the different teams. That'd be quite nice. Other than that, nah. It's very, very touch and go on whether or not I've got my money's worth out of this one. And it's the first one in a fair while I can say that I'm not really, really pleased with what I've got. I'm really pleased with the little figure. I'm really pleased with the t-shirt. The rest of it just wasn't anything special for me. Well then, thanks all. One more thing. While we're doing this unboxing, let me get rid of this. I have just decided I want to get into Dungeons and Dragons, and it's taken me a fair portion of my life, I suppose, so far. Well, the whole of my life so far, to get interested in it. And the only reason I've done that is I've been watching some High Rollers YouTube content. Now, if you're not aware, I recommend going and looking at it if you're in any way interested in Dungeons and Dragons. And it's done by some of the Yogscast. Now, I followed the Yogscast initially when they started doing Minecraft, because I was playing Minecraft a fair bit, and then it tapered off. I just lost interest. Just been following them now and again, you know, just seeing what they're up to. But the Dungeons and Dragons stuff that they've been doing with High Rollers since I think it's the end of last year, beginning of this year, it's fantastic, and it's really got me wanting to play. I mean, I've had GURPS, I've got the GURPS booklets, and it's something that I really want to do. I've had this story in the back of my mind that I want to do, and hopefully a few friends will join me. I'm not sure if they will or not. If you're watching this, any of my friends, please join me, because I do want to get into D&D. So I've received today, and it's not really an unboxing, I'm just telling you this for the sake of it, my Dungeon Master's Guidebook. I've got my D&D starter set, which I will open up in a moment. And I was also supposed to get my player's handbook. However, for some reason, the player's handbook didn't ship at the same time as the rest of them, even though it's come from the same place with the same shipping options. I've had a refund on the cost of shipping. It's from Amazon, thankfully, and it should be arriving soon. But yeah, there we go. So, just quickly, in the starter set, you get some dice, a starter set rulebook, which looks like it's scaled down version of the rules, but enough to play in the starters. You get a campaign book, so basically the DM guide for the campaign outlines what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and it's all illustrated, and there's clear concise instructions for it. Really looks really good. I've not read any of this yet or done anything with it. It's literally just arrived, and so I thought I'd just, well, it's just arrived as in I've opened it and had a peek already. And then you've got character sheets for different characters, pre-made characters. So that's why I kind of wanted the player guide. So I want to do this. I want to sort of do this. Excuse a second while the cat goes past. Roller, what's up here? No, we're not interested. Are we interested in a toy? If I what's this? You gonna say hello to people? I'm not quite sure if you can see her there. You probably can, just about. What's that? What you got? What you got? What's up here? No? Fine. She's just a little bit. You can see a bit of it anyway. Wow, the majority of my video has been my cat. What can I say about that, really? Ooh, well, everything's going wrong. There we go. So yeah, that's D&D. That's what I'm looking at getting into. Whether I will or not, the nearest place who really plays it regularly is probably in the closest big city centre. And I work, so I can't get in there. I think they do the days on a Tuesday, and I'm working, so I can't go in and do that. But hopefully I'll get a group of friends. There's going to be, me, probably me and a half. I only need, 2-3 others. I'm sure I can find somebody to come and play. If you are watching and you are interested in coming and play, if you know me, let me know. Cheers. So yeah, there we go. As always, people, thank you very, very much for watching. It is appreciated. I know I'm a very, very small channel, just starting out. I do put monetizations on these things because it saves me having to go back when I grow bigger and redo it all. But yeah, it's very much appreciated you guys watching, and let me know what content you want to see. I'm gonna knock on the head the Wildstar stuff for now, and also the No Man's Sky, because I'm bored of No Man's Sky after relatively little time. It's not very interesting at all. The Wildstar stuff, I do still occasionally play it, and I still want to get back into it still. It's just been playing a lot more Diablo 3 recently. Anyway, I realised that the time on the thing is now, 29 minutes, so thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you want to see more of unboxings. Dislike if you don't want to see any more. I might do the coffee stuff on the same time as this, because it's only going to be a few seconds longer. It's pretty good as well. It comes with a little tasting notes and everything, so that's quite cool. Yeah, that's all. Subscribe if you want to be notified when I do get some more content. As always, people, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and thank you once more.